You know, we're back to Lions football when we're talking about my favorite position, man, the edge rusher position. And you guys already know, man, I'm laughing, like I got tears in my eyes because it's so funny thinking about this. Like I'm laughing on the inside that we have been talking about this for a while. The Detroit Lions decided to gloss over the pass rush position when it came to the NFL draft and free agency. We did take Mekhi Wingo, who may or may not be switching from DT to DE as we're going into training camp. And I did have, shout out to my guy Sergey, said he was a dog at LSU, and that if he makes the field, he could be like another James Houston 2.0. You put him out there, he makes an impact. And I'm putting it out there right now. I want to see that. That's what I want to see. My expectations from a 6th-round pick are not that high. So essentially anything he does, just making the team, in my opinion, is a big deal for Mekhi Wingo. So let's not get it twisted. I want to see everyone who plays for the Detroit Lions, I want to see them succeed, especially at the edge rush position. But there's a guy that we decided to sign, Marcus Davenport. Now, I am not going to go back to last year. I keep saying that because I want to be clear. Like, I still have my reservations about this pass rush, but it's like cutting off a dying arm. It's like, okay, we're going to cut it off. The disease is spreading. We're going to cut it off, man. A fresh start. You know, it's crop season. Now we're starting fresh, okay? And we got to see if the same problems will carry over. Now, I have seen these problems carry over year after year after year, but this year I'm going to give a different outlook. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that because I feel like the edge rush is severely lacking. Severely is the key word. Severely lacking. We got the mystery men, the Planeteers as the pass rushers. Now, again, every year I'm always creating new names for our defensive line, okay? Outside of DJ Reader, Aleem McNeil, and Aiden Hutchinson, these guys are the Planeteers, okay? So with their powers combined, that's the way we're going to make this happen. But if we can not rush the linebackers, Aaron Glenn loves the blitz. If he said it the other day, loves the blitz. He's going to have to lay off that a little bit. Maybe we can get there with the front four. Who will those front four be? We're going to find out. But this video here is about Marcus Davenport, a guy that I remain critical on. Injured, has never played a full season in his career. Did spend some time with Dan Campbell in New Orleans. And we know that our team is not about talent. It is not about talent. It's about grit. It's about what you are inside, right? I know it sounds cliche, but that's what it is. No amount of talent is going to get you on this football team. And this team has stuck with that. Now, some of you say, well, it's working. And it is working to an extent, right? But when it comes to getting over the hump, is it going to work? And remember last season, I asked you a question. Is grit going to be enough to win a Super Bowl? I hope so. I hope so. Set the new precedent. You don't really need a ton of talent. You just need grit. Now, it has been done before, less talented teams. But if you think about this, there has a lot of these teams, the New York Giants, the teams that kind of like the one-hit wonders, they had somebody special, several special players on their team. We're like on the verge of that. Amon-Ra St. Brown, special. To me, Aiden Hutchinson, this is his year to become special. If you take those guys, are you going to, Jared Goff, is he special, right? Jahmyr Gibbs, he's turning into special. I think it's tough to call a rookie special. But, so the Lions, is it possible? Of course. Yeah, it's possible. But I don't want to rely on that, right? I want to have somebody that's going to make an impact. But I find it ironic that as we are heading into the 2024 season, Marcus Davenport is kind of coming up a little bit. And I saw an article from Mike Payton that I wanted to kind of reference. And I wanted to get your opinion because you know how I feel. I feel about not only our pass rushing, but Marcus Davenport. I just don't think he moves the needle. Because of, you got to stay on the football field. You have to be healthy. You got to be healthy. If you can't be healthy, the best availability is availability. I say right. The best ability is availability. There you go. Okay. Too many abilities up in there. But here is what Mike Payton had to say, and I want to get your thoughts on what he had to say. You already know what I got to say. Says this is the second year in a row that the Lions have ignored the edge rusher spot. The Lions didn't add anyone in the 2023 offseason when they had a chance, and they didn't make a move at the trade deadline. Same things that I said. The latter was the right play in the long run, but not doing but doing nothing in the offseason turned out to be a problem. Now, he didn't say could turn out to be a problem. He didn't say might turn out to be a problem. He said turned out to be a problem. Now, I disagree that it was not the right move in the long run, because if we would have traded for someone, we would have been in the Super Bowl. To me, there's no doubt in my mind. If we would have traded for an edge rusher, in my humble opinion, we would be in the Super Bowl, but that's just me. Says, so what now? The Reader addition really does help things along the line. He can be a space eater with Elaine McNeil and help the guys on the edge get home. The secondary should help things with good coverage too, but will that be enough? There are just so many questions at the moment. Is James Houston ready to stay on the field all game? Can John Kaminsky bounce back? Is Josh Pascal ready to take the next step? Can Matthew Betts make the roster? Can Levi Onwuzurike stay in the rotation all year? Is Mekhi Wingo switching to edge? Can Marcus Davenport stay healthy? I think all of those are fantastic questions. I don't disagree with any last one of them. Every last one of them is 100% accurate. Okay? Now, this is the year. This is the year. You can shout out to my guy, man, Lions Livewire. He said Derek is getting in that in-season mode, and you see it. You can see it, man. I don't know if y'all can see my eyes, but they glossing up right now because I'm ready. I am ready, man. I am in season, and there's no more excuses for anybody on this football team. Specifically the defense. I can feel it, man. I can feel it. Y'all don't understand. See, before I was Lions Syndicate, I was the Gridiron Blitz. And before I was the Gridiron Blitz, I was Derek sitting on the couch watching YouTube. And or Detroit Lions, I've been screaming about a defense for years. I saw people in the comment section talking about that we are going to be top 15. If we make it in the top 15, we win games. Right? We have to, there's no, so this is the beauty part about making content is I can look stupid for years. Y'all be like, Derek is a hot mess. He's this, he's that. He whines too much. He yells too much. He's never happy. He's this, he's that. All of those things might be true, but I put my face out there. I put my opinion out there for years. Now it's time to pay the piper. This is the year. No matter what I say anymore, or you try to defend, this is the year. You don't want to hear, because I know what's going to happen. Positivity is where the Lions are at, and we should be. We're the best football team we have been in years. But I am not the one to pretend like things don't need to change on this team. Some things. Is it Dan Campbell? Yeah, bro. Stop kicking. Stop going for it all the time. Kick some field goals. Yeah, I said it. Brad Holmes. Time to get this pass rush, bro. You wanted to do this. You wanted to do that at the trade deadline. It didn't happen. You're going to have to do it. Something going to have to give. Something's got to give. Aaron Glenn, it is time. No more. I'm all out of bubble gum, and you should be too. We cannot remain with, so here's and I'm not trying to blame people, okay? The blame, we got to play. We got to play, and we about to. And when we do, I'm be looking for the defense. See, the things that you see, they don't just go away. It's like trying to pretend something is there. I didn't see that. I didn't see that, right? Your credit card bill come, you just pretend. If you don't look at it, it's not really there. So is Marcus Davenport, what kind of impact is he going to make on this team? Let's look at his stats real quick. I know we did this before, but let's pull them back up again, okay? So spent his entire career up until last year with the New Orleans Saints. Coming off of 2 years ago, he had 9 sacks in his career once. His second highest was his second year, 6, 5, 4.5. Coming off he did get 4. He got 2 in 4 games and half a sack. So in 2 years, he has 2.5 sacks in 19 games. 2.5 sacks in 19 games. Okay. Somebody do the math. That rounds out to be, let's go up. Let's round that up to 20 games. So he averages 1 sack every 4.5 games, right? Yeah. 1 sack every 4.5. Okay. And that's playing 15 games in 2020. So the Lions saw something in the dude. And they know better than me, right? They do. This is just my opinion. But I tell you what, just because that credit card bill, you don't look at it, don't mean it, you don't got to pay it, okay? So we're going to see. And you already know, man, I'm licking listen, I already said I'll wear a clown suit if we get 28 plus sacks. If the defensive line, if your designation is defensive line, DT or DE, okay, and you get, so Marcus Davenport, you better be a DE, bro, because if not, you don't count. Lions moved you around, right? I'm already ready. You can call me it because I'm going to have on the clown suit. But then I might get the honk nose. I might get the horn nose. Man, you'll get canceled for anything nowadays. Don't cancel me, y'all. Don't cancel me. I'm ready, man. I am ready. My mouth is watering. My lips is, man, I got my spoon, my fork, my plate, my napkin, my bib. I'm ready to eat. Cause it's gonna go two ways for me. I'm gonna look like a clown happily. Okay. And we win that Super Bowl. Or the other one, all right? The other one, okay? So, listen, you guys harass me and bother me enough. I'm ready. So, Marcus Davenport, man, do you agree with Mike Payton? Do you think he's out in left field? The fact that Marcus Davenport started the training camp on the PUP list, I don't think is a big deal. He's not a rookie. He's a veteran. If anything, it's just going to get him more healthy. Means he's not ready to go. That's what that means, though. That means him and DJ Reed ain't ready to go. That's what that means, okay? I do believe that these guys will be ready when it's time. None of this stuff matters. It doesn't, training camp, all that stuff, these are veterans. It don't matter. It don't matter. But just because that credit card bill, you ain't looking at it, don't mean it ain't due. Can both of these guys stay healthy? I ask the tough questions, man. Shout out to Mike Payton, because you don't want to, you got to be very careful. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we back. We back, man. People can't question Brad Holmes. People cannot question. I swear, man, I'm the only one out of everybody who talks to Detroit Lions that got something to say, that wants to know. I want to know. Are these guys going to are the Planeteers going to get to the quarterback? If so, even if they cause turnovers, they got to the quarterback. You can bring them down. You can cause turnovers. Terrion Arnold picking stuff off. Okay, fine. Give me whatever. Give me what. Just take us to the Super Bowl. Win that darn thing. All right, so let me know your thoughts. Marcus Davenport. What are you looking for out of Marcus Davenport? 4 games in 2024. Just for reference, the Minnesota Vikings fans that I talked to call him a, quote, bum. Okay? So just putting that out there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That's right, baby. The season is bad. You can tell. Whoo, this my spot. I'm in form during the season. When them dudes on the field, bro, I'm in form. Okay? Because all that talking, everything during the offseason is speculation and yapping at the gums. That's all it is. It's talk. We get to see. Now it's time to put up or shut up. Aaron Glenn, put up or shut up. It's time for it to be on the field. No more questions after that. No more speculation. No more guessing. It's there. I'm ready, man. Let me know if you are. Are you ready? And I'm going to tell y'all, man, don't come this. If you knew or you've been around, don't come with this. You've changed, bro. You've done. No, I'm not. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. You better ask somebody. All right. I'm ready, man. Are you ready for me? That's the question, man. It's comical to me. Because it's time, man. It's time. I don't mind looking. I don't like looking stupid, but if it's for the right reason, fine. If I have to dress up as Homie the Clown and we win the Super Bowl, just go get the suit for me. All right. Anyway, listen. Looks like that you guys voted that you would like the San Francisco 49er Detroit Lions Conference Championship shirts as some giveaways. I'm going to try to get my hands on some and begin the giveaways, man. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself. I am so excited. I have tears in my eyes. That's how excited I am. I'm super excited. Let me know in the comments below. You already know, man. I'm cool. I'm the same dude. Come to Uno's and find out. Or come to FanaticU and, meet me there. All right? You guys are awesome, man. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. I'm smiling, man, because I am. It feels good to be back. Here I come. Here I come. So be ready.